time loss and then applied to the fighters. Rightly, the first pick is the leader of the team, Jeff Nelson, former fighter pilot, flying Phantoms, now captain on British Airways, flying A320 Airbus. To his right is Mike Vasey, private pilot, and has recently retired from being the owner and chief exec of Airworld. I'm taking off there to position to the northwest for a flight in a couple of Despair's time as the P-40. The Curtiss P-40C Tomahawk. That we were to have seen with this aeroplane was the predecessor of the P-40 family. In fact, the first prototype XP-40 was a P-36 Hawk re-engined with an inline Allison V1710 engine in place of the Pratt & Whitney twin Wasp radial of the P-36. But the design suit fighter, that's what the P in the designation stands for. They were also procuring the likes of the Lockheed P-38 Lightning and Bell P-39 Airacobra at the same time for test purposes, but the commonality between the P-40 and the earlier P-36 was certainly a factor in the decision. And the attitude made them more streamlined, though the early P-40s was still not the most rapid aeroplanes, and it was not a particularly good high-altitude fighter. At the start of the war, and the first P-40s came into US service in June 1940. The aircraft was quite long-ranged. It was very manoeuvrable at low level with very pleasant handling characteristics. It was a very stable gun platform in combat, and as would be proved in many of the theatres in which P-40s went on to excel, the design was very hard-wearing and durable. This is a P-40C model of a type that was delivered to a large number of pursuit units of the Army Air Corps and Army Air Forces, and examples of the P-40B and C were in service at both Wheeler Field and Bellows Field in Hawaii. at the time of the Pearl Harbor attack of the 7th of December 1941 that brought the United States into World War II. Ground attack aircraft. The Soviets were also heavy users of the P-40C. In fact, they were the first American-built combat aircraft flown by the USSR during World War II. And further Tomahawks that were diverted from an RAF order went to China for use as the initial equipment of the American volunteer group, famed Flying Tigers, in the fight against the Japanese. For use on coastal and anti-submarine patrols. Later on, it was supplied as part of Lend-Lease to the USSR, being shipped there in December 1941. A very nice view there of the gleaming polished silver colour scheme of this aeroplane, which the 11, the aircraft was shipped to the UK in 2014. Such a hugely underrated aeroplane, the whole of the Curtiss Hawk family, 40C, and also the Merlin-engined P-40F variant. In the past, they've operated a P-40M and a P-40B as well. It's underrated despite the quite superb combat record the P-40 achieved these Hawker biplanes to the air. Once Retrotech had mastered that, they were able to make progress. And the result is a splendid range of Hawker biplane fighters of the 1930s with their Rolls-Royce Kestrel engines able to entertain us here. In over the threshold, having allowed the two Hawkers to get airborne coastal fighter collections, P-40C Tomahawk. After a beautiful display, showing us the highly elegant lines of this particular version, except that of course there was the natural trade-off for some. And it's also got flotation boxes in the wings and fuselage, given its maritime role. Just 92 Nimrods were produced. They came into service with 402 Fleet fighter flight on HMS Courageous in November 1931. Now from the so look out over the airspace hangar to the left-hand end of the airfield, a chance to compare and contrast